Hi everyone, I'm Jorisar and this is the battle report for LW Blue vs Flash Lux, the top and bottom teams in Group C of APEX Season 3. LW Blue's dominance has earned them top spot and a seed in the round of 8, whereas Flash Lux look to redeem themselves by hopefully winning some maps and a match before they bow out, as there's no way for them to progress. Let's see how they got on. Mirror Pharmacy compositions from both teams soared over Illios in the Well submap, opening the round by trading rockets as the rest of their teams fought on the low ground. LW Blue budgeted their ultimates, matching res for res and sound barrier for sound barrier, never having to dole out more to handle the attack efforts from Flash Lux. After being shut out in the first round, Flash Lux needed to adjust and quickly to prevent Illios from ending before they could find their footing. Pine, now on the Widow for Ruins, found himself largely uncontested in the backlines, never having to directly deal with his counter Widow thanks to immense support from the rest of his team, pressuring Flash Lux. Despite some nice sniping shots though, the real star for LW Blue was Luna on the Sombra. Luna's EMP placement and timing were perfect in both uses, facilitating decimating team massacres that got them to 99% and then helping them retake the point from Flash Lux to end the first map. The defense from Luxury Watch Blue on King's Row opted for the triple support composition that has increased in popularity as of late, and managed to hold the point until Vale's Deadeye found 2 kills to keep Flash Lux from being held off of A. Slowly, Flash Lux chipped their way through the streets with minor missteps along the way, but ultimately reaching the third phase, although with little time in the bank. As LW Blue shifted back to a 2-support composition, Flower, in his debut for APEX Season 3, was put onto his fabled Genji and reminded everyone just how scary he can be with a Dragon Blade. His double kill at a pivotal moment helped reset the attacking members of Flash Lux just before overtime, leaving the card halfway through the Foundry unable to reach the final point. Vale's McCree, now on the defense, found more value on point A, but the rest of his team fell short against Sabiolbi's Tracer and the aggressive LW Blue tanks that had taken position on the point. With A falling, Flash Lux hastily regrouped in streets and in desperation started to crack at their composure. Modern's Reinhardt showed visible frustration at the gate of the second checkpoint, missing his targets with his Earth Shatter and then unable to finish a pin kill thanks to the sound barrier from LW Blue. With momentum undeniably in Luxury Watch's favour, they sent the cart home with an orchestrated play, zoning the defense off the cart with a Diva Bomb, then trapping the hiding defenders at spawn with a Pulse Bomb from Sabiolbi. Any defenders who did attempt to contest were only cut down by the tactical visor standing atop the payload as it moved through the final meters. Volskaya, as of late, has been the perfect map for teams to showcase their Sombra players, and after the earlier performance from Luna, it was no surprise to see him again on the Hacker, finding the perfect opportunity to land big EMPs on the entirety of Flash Lux's offense as they pushed past the choke points. Flash Lux adjusted very late into the round, and with only 90 seconds left, they swapped to one of their comfort compositions by putting Fleta on the Pharah. Time just wasn't on their side though, and there wasn't enough of it for Kisu to build up the Resurrect to give them the opportunity they needed in the final teamfight. Instead, Flash Lux were full held by the LW Blue team, who now only needed 33% to end the series. Regardless of the result, LW Blue kept the match interesting in their offensive round, going with a 4-tank 2-support Death Ball composition that shouldn't have worked, and wasn't working until Sabiolbi's Hog went Super Saiyan, landing consecutive hook kills from long range and being an absolute terror to anyone who got within his range. To top it off, it was his whole Hog that denied the Flash Lux Winston to even stall on the point, pushing the lone remaining defender off and winning the series. Despite leaving APEX Season 3 without a map win, Flash Lux remained the gatekeepers of the Challengers League, where they were relegated and then immediately promoted again. We'll wait to see what they can drum up in Season 4. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit subscribe by clicking here, and you can also watch the next video by clicking here. Thanks for your likes and comments in the meantime, and don't forget to share. I'll see you for the next match.